to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot. Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That's good from James. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. McDaniel defended by Butler. Shot clock at 5. McDaniel the pass to Sullinger. And that one's good. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Noah the screen. Shot off the pick. No good from Jay.
Not a problem one. That's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Right side, Thomas. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Jay. The Bulls leading by 3. Now we'll go to DB, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. McDaniel. No good on the 3. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Jay. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
So it's Boston now after the Bulls pick up 2. Shot clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Miritich the screen. Out to the right wing. Jamison drives in, and Jared Sullinger gets the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Bulls making a switch here. Miles is checked in. Outside Butler. Pass to Noah. And it's blocked by Jordan. And now Barea running the floor all by himself. Pulls up from the corner. Shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them. When you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up,
stepped up your game,
it was over.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg. And as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Andre Jordan.
All right, let's keep it going.
Oubre is checked in for Randall. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Derrick Rose is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Celtics trail by 10. Jordan with the screen on Rose. Barea dishes to Jordan. Green left side. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Rose gets a wide open look. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Barea. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he gets it to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
There's a screen. Now here's Green. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Boston.
He's off on the first.
Sorry ass.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Got it off in time.
Got it! What a shot! 3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
A long distance shot. Balling, baby. Yum. Hungry. Yum.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Jamison's checked in. Tony Snell comes in for C.J. Miles. Payno Udrih, he's checked in for Barton. And Jay subbed in for Rose. Taking a look at the Bulls. Jay, he's in at the point. He's out there with Udrih. Mirotic is out there with Tony Snell. And it's Jamison in at the power forward. Here's Barea. Clock is at 3. Busted. No good that time either. The Bulls leading by 18. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He ended with 23 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time. Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like the approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials. Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Conley. Oh, it's Barea who picks up the assist.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Chicago leading by 18. 1:09 left in the first half of basketball. Mirotic's shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Jay, guarded by Barea. To the middle.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Mirotic's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Jordan with a screen on Mirotic. Here's Green. Boston again missing.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Dishes it to Jordan. Here's Barea. Off target from three-point range. Jay. Can't hit.
Oh.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bulls lead by 18. And it...
Hi, Kevin. I'm here.
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Jared Sullinger is out there with Randall. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's McDaniel at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. That drops.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Thomas. Rebound by Jay.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And that one's good by Butler.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice. Is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half, and Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks again, Doris. Sullinger the screen. Randall kicks to Thomas. The feed now to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Sullinger. And the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 22. Kicks to Miles. The shot will not go. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The pass to Sullinger. The dish to Randall. To the left side wing. Jordan the screen. And Thomas, here we go. Baseline jumper, and that misses everything.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Jay, he's defended by Randall. Jay, the pass to Noah. And he gets it to go. Noah's got 8.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
You know, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, because he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Thomas goes in, lands soft on the front of the line and drops. Thomas got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Oubre is checked in for the Celtics. And the Bulls making a change also. Derrick Rose is checked in for Jimmy Butler.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Sullinger the screen. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Stolen by Rose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Jay. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jamison's checked in, and Barton subbed in for C.J. Miles. Sullinger dishes to Green. Stolen. And he dunks it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. He's off from 17 feet.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Move the ball and stick it
Pass to Barton. He feeds it to Jamison. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Jamison. He doesn't get the second one. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Barea kicks to Vonleh. Here's Sullinger. Boston again missing.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Outside, Jamison. Rose passes to Jay. There's the pick. Over to the left wing. Martin finds himself wide open and drills it.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Celtics have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. So the Bulls 5 right now. Jay in at point guard. Tony Snell is out there with C.J. Miles. And it's Udrich. Randall dishes to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Randall. It's all in by the Bulls.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And that one's good.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
Passes it to Udrih. There's a good screen. There's the pass to Jay. Chicago needs to get off a shot here, and that one's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And Thomas, here we go. The layup missed. Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Takes the 13-footer. No good from Jay.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Here's McDaniel. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Stripped away. Here's Jay, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves them. No simple finish there with the high-altitude windmill slam.
That, to me, is a statement.
Now here's Randall and Thomas. Here we go. And a wide-open look for Jordan. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 5 assists tonight, and Chicago shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Shoots from the high post. No good from Jay.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jay. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Pulls up on the elbow. 44 seconds left in the fourth. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jay's got 30 points. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Third team foul. Substitution.
Here's Green. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. The 3 off on that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a four-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing player.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.
Ugh.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Jones. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Boston Celtics in Boston. Taking a look at the Celtics, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the
league.
You
said you just called me a
in a
one-way
long
player.
time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Oh, that was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish. Right?
Oh, it was. Here's Kevin
I already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
At the beautiful light shining down on Quincy Market in downtown Boston. Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Gonna come back and be made, or will we see a team advance to the finals? With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burks on the sideline as well. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. You look at Boston, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Jay is in at the point. Mirotic out there at nine. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jamison in at the three, the small forward. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's the pick. No one near Randall as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lets it fly from 18. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Jay, the pass to Butler. Mirotic, the screen. Jamison drives in. And Boston with the rebound. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
First personal foul, teams first.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Noah Vonleh at the line with 1 shot.
Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Jay, he's guarded by Thomas. Here's Jay. Outside Butler. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Here's Thomas. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Inside, here's Randall. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Jay, he's guarded by Thomas. That's good. Jay's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Brad Stevens and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Boston. Nice shot by Jamison.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Picked by Randall. Now here's Thomas. Defense is right there. Jordan kicks to Vonleh. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Vonleh's got 5 points so far.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
And it's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
That's good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Jay. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. 3-1. Chicago making some changes. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Mirotic, and it's Rose in for Butler. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, a break for the defense. That was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
And I don't blame you. They weren't going to be able to do anything about that one anyway, so discretion, the better part of valor there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told Jay that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Barea following the score by Derrick Rose. Sullinger dishes to Green. Pass to Jordan. Pocket 6. Now here's Oubre. Not a lot of room. And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
The Bulls leading by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Rose penetrating. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Barea. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Sullinger. 3 seconds left. Misses off the left iron. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Finals here on 2K Sports. Up here. Austin with the ball. Trailing by 2. Vonleh is out there with Green. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's McDaniel at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
No other screen. Here's Jay. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. The Celtics have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's McDaniel. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jay, he's guarded by Thomas. The feed to Jamison. From deep. Good. Jamison's got 6 points. A minute 50 left in the first half. Thomas, he has 6. Vonleh setting the pick for Thomas. To the middle, off the pick, and fouled at that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Boston. And a change for the Bulls. Miles is checked in. Jay, guarded by Barea, doubled by Vonleh. Jay, the pass to Noah. Jamison kicks it to Noah, and it's blocked by Jordan. Now, here's Barea. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
He's been wayward and just off for about everything he's put up in this period.
This is Vonleh. Passes it to Barea. Jamison on the double team. Green kicks to Vonleh. Shot from the wing. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Stolen by Jamison. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Jordan the screen. Latrey. They get a hand on it and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Gets it off. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been
too close for comfort, Coach. Too close. Yeah, it was. Ain't too close for comfort, though.
Okay, guys, everybody pay close attention to what I've got to say, because I want to see us close out this series right here, right now, tonight. I'll say this. We kept a very tight handle on the basketball, and that's something I always like to see. The fewer turnovers, the better, obviously. Keep your heads on a swivel out there. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection, and we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. Let's not mess around. We got a chance to lock this series up right here. Now let's do it.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
They just haven't been able to find an answer for Jay. He has 9 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Jay in a toy car. Noah is out there at Mirotic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jamison in at the small forward position. Stolen by Jamison. And here's the fast break.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit it up from the floor. He finished with 30 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game you'll always remember.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Chicago leading by 5. He kicks it to Noah. Jamison left side. Off target from the wing.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And Thomas, here we go. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Bulls shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. That free throw good from Butler. Celtics trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told Jay that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thanks, Doris.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Chicago making a switch here. Barton is checked in.
One shot. One shot.
That's good from Jay. Celtics trail by 11. And here is Thomas. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. That one a little long.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
McDaniel, the pass to Thomas. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. Both teams making substitutions here. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this. This run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Here's Sullinger. Over in the corner, Randall. Good, and it's Perea who picks up the assist. Randall's got it back down to single digits for Boston.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The baseline Jay. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Gerald Green will be at the line shooting 2.
Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green. It's stolen by Berea. And he finishes nicely.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. No luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Jay. And it goes at the buzzer.
Digging deep
that was
in
cold.
that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
No explanation, no excuses, no hesitation, no fear. Just tremendous execution.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough.
And the final period of play just about to start. The Bulls leading by 10. They've got Vonleh, also DeAndre Jordan out there. Oubre out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's McDaniel at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Jamison. It's good from long range. Jamison's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago. The Celtics shooting for the game at 42%. Thomas kicks to Jordan. Out left to the wing. He feeds it to Vonleh. Now the pass to Jordan. The dish now to Oubre. 5 on the clock. Jordan with the screen on Noah. Here's Oubre. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Bulls, another three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
McDaniel, the pass to Oubre, and he gets it to go.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
The Bulls leading by 14. Butler dishes to Noah. That is good.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Boston with the ball.
Timeout. Boston timeout call. Start it.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming to the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He told them he wouldn't accept them settling for outside shots and said we can get to the rim if we attack the basket, and that's what we're going to do. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that one misses. So he comes up empty at the line.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Shooting for Boston, Isaiah Thomas will be at the line shooting 2.
No good on that one.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
And the second free throw, good. Chicago leading by 15. Jay, he's guarded by Thomas. Jamison, and he banks in the layup.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
McDaniel defended by Butler. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Thomas with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's McDaniel. Goes back up. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Butler.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Now, here's Thomas. D right on him. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Celtics making a switch here. Randall's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Mirotic is checked in for Will Barton. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jay, the pass to Mirotic. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 19. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Jay. Rebound by the Bulls. Butler's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Jay. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Both free throws good from Jay.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Back to Thomas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming on the board are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
Celtics trail by 19. 1:36 left in the game. Here's Randall. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Chicago.
Two great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Jay. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've constructed.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Are you serious? How'd he come up with that move?
Creativity on the fly. Wow.
Somebody control that man.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Here's Thomas. Noah with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randle with the bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. Udrih leading the way. That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Sheridan. The three-pointer, no good. Can't get it to fall. And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Okay, freaking see.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Two teams, only one ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game one of the finals. The action coming to you from Chicago, where the Bulls will be hosting the series tonight up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, after a 6-game series in the conference finals, they now turn to the task at hand. One more team standing between them and an NBA championship. And here we go, the NBA Finals. Two contenders, only one will hoist the championship trophy. Kenny, you've been in this position before. What are your nerves like at this point?
You know what? You're a little exhausted, Ernie, from everything that led up to this, but you're also rejuvenated because you know you just got one matchup left.
And this is everything you work for the whole season. You're here on a mission, and the mission is not complete until you get it done.
And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Take a look at the Bulls, with the top seed possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been a strong team all season.
Your own shot.
Tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own.
You're all in.
The excitement surrounding the final.
All in.
Will make this place that much more intimidating.
And bring out the best in each other. Have some fun playing the game we love. But let's impose our will. Set the tone for the series tonight. This is our time. Our time.
Going to be the Bulls off the tip. And the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's Cantor in at the 5. Mirotic, a screen on Durant. Jay, the pass to Mirotic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Let's go.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And yes, sir, that one drops.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. We talked about game one and what it would mean to take it on the road. He said we're up against the best their conference has to offer. Taking this first game on the road would be a huge victory for us, but more importantly, we have to show them we're going to fight them every step of the way. Gentlemen?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. 6 on the shot clock. Durant just inside the line, and a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Jay, the pass to Jameson. Here's Noah. Here's Mirotic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mirotic has got his second basket.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Here's a good screen. Cantor sets the pick for Durant. And it's off from three-point range. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Mirotic. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. That drops. Jameson's got his first bucket of the night.
Superb assist there. Played the role of the maestro on that one.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. And Westbrook, here we go. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
A free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Inside, Mirotic, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
So it's Chicago now. Serge Ibaka making his last triple. Jay, the pass to Butler. Here's the screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Jay. That's good. Jay's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. James here now for a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
C.J. Myers, he's checked in for Chicago. Post comes in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Waiters. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Waiters following the miss by Freak. Passes to Ballard. Here's Roberson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Booker. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Kicks to Mirotic. Lets the 3 fly. And good on the basket. Hook it. Mirotic has got 9 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4.
Double team.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Stolen by Miles. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jay. And it's Chicago scoring again.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
To the wing right side. Roberson. No good from the wing. Jay. No luck. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to...
I think it's another level I can go to.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy? In for Noah. Tony Snell comes in for Jimmy Butler. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Will Barton. And Jay subbed in for Derrick Rose. Jay, he's in at point guard. Also, C.J. Miles out there. Mirotic out there with Tony Snell. And it's Jamison in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Stuckey, and the lead is down inside single digits. The Bulls leading by 8. Jay is guarded by Stuckey and stolen by Stuckey. And now a fast break for the Thunder. He goes up again, and the layup is up and in. Stuckey's got 4 points this quarter.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Feeds to Snell. Jamison the pass to Jay. Launches it. And again, Chicago. No good. Under trailing by 6. A chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit up the floor. He ended with 29 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Pass to Snell to the inside. The steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now the pass to Ballard. There's the pick. And Roberson kicks to Waiters. And they will come over the back on the play.
And that's an aggressive play. Trying to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. To the inside. Westbrook. Noah with the block. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls lead by 4. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by.
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close...
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You know, Mirotic has been exceptional here, guys.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might...
So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Rodney Stuckey out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Enes Kanter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Kanter with a screen on Noah. Stuckey.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And it's tied up with that one. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Jamison. No good on the 3. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Well, Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Mirotic has a wide open look. Nails the wide open jump shot. Mirotic has got 14 points.
Okay, fans, now coming to the court are your level bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on. There we go. That was your level bulls. Give them a hand. Come on, Chicago.
Oklahoma City shooting 61%, showing all of the indications of an offense that is locked in. It's stolen. Here's Jay.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Jay, he's covered by Westbrook. Outside for Jamison. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Noah. It's stolen by Ibaka. Wide open look. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jamison with it. Guarded now by Durant. Down low. Here's Noah. And that one's good. Noah's got his first basket of the night.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for Oklahoma City. Booker comes in for Rodney Stuckey. Ibaka against Jamison. The shot's good from Jay.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And Ibaka gets to Westbrook. The dish to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah with a screen for Rose. Now the feed to Jamison. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Jay. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Westbrook. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Westbrook's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Jay. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 6. Sefolosha with it. Butler covering. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 41 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Terrific game for Jay. He has 17 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. So both teams making some changes here.
What do we
in? It's the 2nd from the line. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Ibaka outside. Screen by Ibaka. Dishes to Waiters. He kicks it to Ibaka. Pocket 6. Slides it from 9. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Ibaka. The Bulls leading by 4. Jay defended by Booker. That's good. And that's now 20 points for Freak.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Waiters. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points. Rolls out front, leading by 6. And when we return, we'll get the... We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. Jay in at point guard. C.J. Miles is out there with Mirotic. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Noah in at 7. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Roberson. Pass to Boulogne. He dishes it to Waiters. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Here's Barton. Here's Jay. Good on the triple. Jay's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Chicago?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode from the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Here's Roberson. Rebound by Jay.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Some changes for Chicago. Jimmy Butler comes in for C.J. Miles, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jay. Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook so for the Bulls. Jameson's checked in, and Jay's subbed in for Rose. And then for Oklahoma City, Ibaka comes in for Waiters, and it's Booker in for Rodney Stucker. There's a screen by Kanter, and there's the foul. It'll go on Nikola Mirotic. That's his first foul.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And that one misses.
Nice numbers put up by Ibaka. He has 12 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Now here's Westbrook. D right on him. Cantor sets the pick for Westbrook. The second chance effort. Noah with the block. The Bulls leading by 11. Jay, he's covered by Cantor. Butler in the corner. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
2 minutes, 2
The kick out to Westbrook. Cantor against Noah. The shot's good from Cantor.
It's been a struggle here for them to get the second chance points in this second half.
Bulls have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. The shot's good from James. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Mirotic grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Stolen by Westbrook. He feeds it to Booker. Shoots. Green for 2 points.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Jay, and Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon. .109 left to play in the final quarter. Jay, he's covered by Westbrook. Here's Jamison. It's Chicago with another bucket. And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Chicago.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High scoring game.
Oh, basket after basket. They were in attack mode all game long.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Jay. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Cantor's shot is off.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Mirotic the pass to Jay. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight, and they should be proud of him. because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more high-stakes NBA Finals action coming up soon.
Get him. Whoop. Bucket. Wow. Give me that. I'm out. I'm out. You can catch me. Dish. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Too fast. Guard me. Just nobody's here. Get off me, Durant. Get off. We out of here. Go. Go. Wow. We get buckets. I'm sorry about everybody. It was
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, proud to be with our friends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports, and we are getting primed and ready for Game 2. The action coming to you from Chicago, where the Bulls will be hosting the series tonight up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City, unable to steal a road win in Game 1. They'll look to even the series tonight. A win here would go a long way to erasing the bitter taste from their mouths. And coming into Game 2 after dropping Game 1 of the finals, do you think that they can come back in this series, Shaq, even if they don't even it up with a win tonight?
You know, I think if they lose this game, they can still win the series. However, the odds of them winning the series with a loss tonight, it drops dramatically.
Well, this is a game, Ernie, where they need to send a message. That's it. You know, it's not a must-win, but they definitely need to get the momentum and change that. So you don't have to definitely win, but you have to send that message.
That will do it for us. Kevin Harlan standing by with the call. We will see you later on.
Listen up. This is our house. Show them that no one can come in here and win on our floor. Look around. It's about the guy standing next to you. You know what to do. Play for each other. Play like champions.
We've got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain, and they are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Taking a look at Chicago, they hold a 1-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on. And games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Russell Westbrook out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 4-point game. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Probably their poorest defensive
They got me guarding
all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Here's Cantor. Here's Durant. A beautiful reverse layup.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. In the corner, it's Noah. Here's Jamison. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. And so just over a minute and a half played. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka.
Double team.
Durant against Jamison.
Double team.
Durant attacking. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Stuckey against Butler. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Durant against Jamison. And Durant, here we go.
Pushes it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Noah, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Now that's finishing work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking.
Hands up,
even
coach.
further.
Hands up, coach.
And so here is Oklahoma
Hands
City.
up, coach.
The Bulls getting
No.
the bucket.
No. Double
Durant
team.
with it, and it's Jamison picking him up. No good from Durant.
Major
Yeah.
defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 6. That's a 2 from Butler. Another one falls for Chicago.
Good Butler.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those
Somebody
up for
get
him.
this nigga inside.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Isolation.
Mirotic, the screen. Here's Jay. That's good.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And there's Stuckey. That's good on the assist
Why
from
is this
Ibaka.
stuck?
7 points for Rodney
I got
Stuckey.
trying to play
You know, of the
today.
last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
And all about imposing your will offensively, getting
Let's go, Butler.
exactly the kind
Let's
of
go,
games
Butler.
the coach will.
They really can't allow him too
Sleeping
many
on
open
us right
looks
now.
like that. I mean, that's
They
just
focus on me
inviting
because
trouble.
right there, right?
Westbrook passes to Ibaka.
Double team.
He feeds it to Stuckey. The dish now to Westbrook. From downtown. Can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. Mirotic, a screen on Stuckey. Jay, the pass to Mirotic. And the Bulls,
Let's
another
go
three.
with the assist.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as
gosh.
quickly as
I
necessary.
really got to sit
in
up and
terms of
talk to
dealing
these
with their
folks.
pass.
Like double team. Pick and roll.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Nikola Mirotic. Freak, 3rd.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Jimmy Butler.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 2. Rose gets a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got 3 assists in the game. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Double team.
Robertson dishes to Durant. It's stolen by Rose. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. And that one's good.
Let's go, Rose.
Has got 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's
Double
got
team.
all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Jay. Feeds to Durant. Shoots the 3. Oklahoma City the rebound. Westbrook, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
1 second left. And the release was before the buzzer. It's off target. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Chicago as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him. If you wonder how much difference, Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka, and it's Andre Robertson in for Thabo Sefolosha. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Russell Westbrook. Durant is out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Villar in at the 5, down low. Here's Westbrook. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He ended with 28 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
Good job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those
In the
high
lead,
streaks
baby.
can last
Come
for
on.
days, and I'm sure
Got my
they'll
two
be feeding him
assists.
basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll
Let's
carry.
go.
Chicago leading. To the left wing. That's a 2 from Snell. Another one falls for Chicago. 58 seconds left here in the second.
Whoa.
Outside Durant. Dishes it to Westbrook. Back to Durant on the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
No good from Jay.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time.
Come on,
That's
coach.
good
You know I
offense.
can shoot
Not
those.
fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he wouldn't.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dip. And that's such solid
let's go.
fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball.
I was going to get Westbrook off me so I can get that open 3 or that 2. Because they're going to try to double team you on top. I know, Coach, you know, I don't want to talk about it. No, let's get me back out of court.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And in terms of points,
oh, what did I reach?
Why did I reach? We expect him to perform that way.
Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Jay, he's in at the point. Mirotic out there with no one. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jamison in at the 3, the small forward.
Double team.
And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oklahoma City gets it back. And it's blocked by Mirotic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Jay, he's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Butler.
Take over, bro.
Good work defensively by Stuckey.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And here they come. Here's Jay. A huge slam. Perfect end to the fast break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Westbrook with the steal.
Oh, wow. Pick up ball.
Here's the fast break. Stuckey leading the way. Westbrook with it. Butler covering. Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. No good on the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Outside Butler to the paint. And fouled hard that
Let
time.
him foul.
Get to the line
Yeah,
and
let him
shoot two.
foul, Coach.
It's on Kevin
Let him
Durant.
foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved
Good
the
stuff,
layup
boy.
with that foul. And
Good
it'll make him
stuff,
earn them from
boy.
the line, and that's what you want to see.
Some changes for Chicago. Barton comes in for Mirotic. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jay. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Will Barton. And Jay subbed in for Butler. And the Thunder making a switch here. Passes it to Noah. Here's Miles. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right eye and down. Miles has got his first points of the night. And Booker kicks to Ibaka. It's a nice pass by Oklahoma City here. He dishes it to Sefolosha. And there's the feed to Booker. Trying to shoot. On the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 10. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Jay, he's guarded by Waiters. The pass to Jay. Here's Noah.
Oh, good stuff, Noah. Oh.
And Kevin, plays like that.
Oh,
really the reason
good rebound.
they got a nice lead right now. Just a great job.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take
Oh.
a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant
He like
contact.
an Indian
Straightforward
ass
call.
nigga.
Simple.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Tony Snell comes in for Rose. Durant's checked in for the Thunder. Roberson comes in for Sefolosha. Well, Chicago has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Noah with a screen on Waiters. Jay the pass to Miles. That one,
Don't
left.
shoot it.
Under trailing by 10. Pass to Boular. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh, my God.
He's got 6.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
43 seconds left to play here in the third. Jay, he's guarded by Waiters. Here's Jay, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jay's got it, got 10.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Mirotic, the screen. No good from Jay. Here's Booker. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
We are too close for comfort, bro.
The Bulls leading by 8. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Odney stuck you out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Right side Westbrook. Out to Stuckey. Puts one up from 19. Here's Ibaka. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Jay, he's covered by Westbrook. Stolen by Cantor.
Pick up ball.
Westbrook against Butler. Westbrook dishes to Cantor. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, it's the love to go up and jam like that.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
The Bulls leading by 10. Butler on the way. Here's Jay. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 14 points for Freak.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, the coach of the Thunder had some words for his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Durant in the corner. It's rebounded by Noah.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Fires the three. Goes back up. And the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 14.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And Durant gets it to go.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Jay. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Chicago leading by 12. Mirotic, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Jay. Again, Chicago.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Stuckey outside. He kicks it to Cantor. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Jay. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen. One-on-one here. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Kicks it to Ibaka. Banked in off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
The Bulls leading by 14. Jay, he's covered by Westbrook. Mirotic has a wide open look. It's good from long range. Mirotic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Inside. And Ibaka slams it in.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Jay, he's covered by Westbrook. The dish to Mirotic.
Shoot that.
Pass to Jay. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock.
And that will effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Bulls.
Mark, the bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Yeah, you always like to see that, Kevin, when your reserves can perform and help you pull out a win.
And while it's a team game,
Yeah.
you can't win without guys
I'm
showing
tired of
up.
y'all.
And that was the case tonight for
Right.
Noah. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down his lead. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Thunder have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Left side, Westbrook. Basket good off the assist from Durant.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
From deep three-point range, and it's Durant with the rebound.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
There's the double team with Westbrook. Jay, he's guarded by Waiters. Here's Jay. Offline with his 3. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
He stepped up in a huge way tonight. You know, we all think of him as a role player, but not tonight. It's the NBA Finals, baby. He was the star.
He was doing some serious battling with the bigs down low. He's not afraid to go hard to the rack wherever he had the chance. He doesn't care about their size. He's going in there, and he's going in there often. I think he caught him off guard with that aggressive behavior.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more high-stakes NBA.
heal up. I'm about to be in a second. Yeah, I'm going to be doing... Oh, dang. My bad. Alright, well, just hit me up if we, just so I can make sure you alright and stuff. Alright. What? Hello? Hello? Okay. I can't believe I missed that one floater though. There we go. When I cross somebody up, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be that. Can't hear none of that, you know what I'm saying? This has been a long broadcast.